All right, just got done with a leg workout. It's Sunday. Man, Sundays are always just a beautiful, good day, especially when you stay committed to your vision. So the topic of today is, are you committed or are you just interested? A lot of motherfuckers are just interested. They're just interested in motivation. They're just interested in talking, posting about it. This is what interested people say. Oh, it's all about mindset. It's all about mindset. It's all about discipline. But the committed motherfuckers, they talk it and they live it. You have to just show up. So today, I woke up. I didn't feel like going to the gym. I went through my normal routine, same thing. That's the thing. If you guys ever lack motivation or if you start dipping a little bit, don't change anything. Just continue with the habits. Most likely, you're just operating at a low frequency. You're not in tune. You're not grounded. You're not remembering your ultimate vision. You're not in line with your purpose. And that's what happened with me. I was too outwardly focused. So I was focused on material stuff, like thinking about movies and thinking about food and my motorcycle and cars and just outward shit. And that's just real. That's why nobody can tap into their purpose. And they just feel so not in alignment with themselves. For me, I have to tap back into necessities, my breathing, my sacrifice, my purpose, my vision, God, spirit. That's ultimately how you stay committed. So this morning, I didn't feel at my best. I was driving, and usually about halfway to my gym, because I live 20 minutes away, I feel about halfway, I just feel this rush of caffeine, and I feel my vision. And you should feel your vision wash over you, and you just feel everything falling in place, like you're exactly where you need to be at that moment. And I'm listening to something empowering. I'm feeding my thoughts empowering thoughts. From the time I wake up, it's a culmination of feelings. It's a buildup. So by the time I hit the gym, or by the time I'm halfway to the gym, I'm starting to feel that vibe. I'm starting to feel that frequency. And today, I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel it. And that's what brought me to the topic. Are you committed or are you just interested? And that's the thing. I hate liars. I hate hypocrisy. I hate being a fake motherfucker. And I've been both. And I just hate to see it. It's one of the worst things that you can do when you say something and you don't live it. So I was like, hey, Mike, you committed or you just interested? Most people, they take off the weekend. You know, they go 5 days on. They're like, I deserve this. It's like, I just got a text message from my employee, right? I got a text message from my employee just right now. And she says, do you ever just not want me to hit you up with a question? I was like, hell no. This is my favorite part of my life. A lot of people, they ask, how do you do it, Mike? How did you start a gym? How did you make money? How? I'm like, look, motherfucker, it's not how, it's who. Who do you need to become to fill that role? This shit ain't hard. Answering questions, living this way, it's a way of life. This is who I am. So this ain't no act. This ain't no put on kind of thing. I love this shit. I love it. And when it feels hard, I just dig even more into it. So oftentimes when I'm doing my meditation, when I'm doing my prayer, I'm talking to God and I say, God, give me strength. The first thought that comes in my mind is not that I'm going to get strength. It's I'm going to get problems to make me stronger. That's the difference, is that you have to realize, like, if you want to be stronger, you're going to have to go through some shit. If you want more in life, you're going to have to go and experience stresses of life. When I first saw him outside of my parking lot at the gym, show him the gym, St. Fit. So I started this, left my construction job at 26 years old with essentially no money, opened up a 10K line of credit and decided to open up a gym. I left my job. I was making $17 an hour. I started at like 12. I like the smell of it. I like the work of it. I like just the growth, the building of it all, but I wanted my own thing. And so I decided to start the gym because I knew what it did for me. It gave me confidence. I lacked self-esteem, and that's what the gym did for me. And that's why I want to do it for others. So that's the whole thing. If you don't know your purpose is your pain. and your purpose is to overcome your pain and find the solution and then gift that solution to the world. That's what people aren't doing. We show who we are on our worst days, not our best days when everything's good. You got a shot of coffee, you got some pre-workout, got some money in the bank account. Dog, it's when you don't have shit. That blessed are the ones that don't have anything and they keep going. I love that motherfucker. I love that shit. I love somebody like me. I'm doing all these YouTube videos. I'm embarking on the YouTube scene. And guess what? I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't have a lot of views. Guess what though? What's important to me is the internal attributes: consistency, discipline, sacrifice, the message. The message is what works. It's not strategy and all this like tactics and shit. It's the message. And I know someone's gonna hear this message and it might affect one person. The reason why you struggle with going from being interested to committed is because you don't have strong core beliefs. So when you go to school, parents, churches, like all these institutions, they never teach you the internal attributes to be successful. It's the internal attributes what we're striving to go after. I don't care about success. I care about the internal attributes. Those last forever. Are you imagining your ultimate vision? For real. Like the reason why you dip out on your goals and you sell out on your dreams for a little bit of food or drink or drugs is because you're not committed to your vision. You don't see your highest self. You are the sum of your 5 people that you hang out with. Watch this video. Get around real people who are really living it, who see yourself. That's my best quality, is that I see your best self. I see you at your highest self. Do you see yourself at your highest self? When you lack motivation or when you lack commitment, you have to keep going. One of the reasons people stay in the interested state. In order to stay committed to your vision, you have to magnify your pain. That doesn't mean talking shit to yourself. Objectively look at yourself in the mirror and remember how it feels to feel how you feel like, right? So let's take, for example, one of my clients, one of my best clients, he just killed it. His name's Justin. On the left right here, 280 pounds, fat, depressed, selfish, didn't like the way he was living. And then to the right, we instilled core beliefs to this motherfucker on the right. He was tired of being a dad who was like a lame ass dad, like where his kids didn't look up to him. And then that's when he dug deep. He said, fuck that, I never want to go back. How the fuck did I live like that? That's what I do with people, is I get a hold of their mindset and their heart and their spirit, and I get them to tap into something different. Whereas they'll sell you, other trainers like, oh, the macros and the fitness, you're gonna get glutes and you're gonna get biceps. And I'm like, nah, that shit's so whack. You aren't that shit. You are your character. You are your internal attributes. That's what we're going after. So in order to establish core beliefs, it shouldn't be something that you just grab from the sky. You grab from out of thin air. It should be something that hits you. So one of my core beliefs, right? All in. I love being committed. I love to see somebody who's committed, especially when they don't have everything. I love that shit. I love seeing people who are posting, who are staying committed to their work, committed to their relationship. You can't just say, oh, I'm a detailed person, I'm a disciplined person, but behind closed doors, you don't make your bed, you don't wash the dishes, but you're disciplined or detailed in your job. Like, that doesn't make sense. So all in is one of my core beliefs. Purpose over pleasure. Life is happening for you, not to you. Create your habits and your habits will create you. All these credos, mantras, core beliefs, tap into those motherfuckers.